if you don't show all the chemical, cellular, and energy, like subatomic and atomic sequencing of the human body in a medical condition or a medical measurement or the understanding of how the paradigm of medicine works in general, you're practicing as an actual doctor or even a lawyer or a judge, making judgments of medicine or mental health or anything like that, and you're not actually showing an integrity of the paradigm of cellular, chemical, and energy sequencing of the human body in the form of a recording of actual evidence. If you can't actually do this per person, per entity, per science, per prediction, hypothetical, theory, anything, if you can't actually show the sequencing of how the matters and the energy are conducted in the human body or anyone's human body accurately, you're not able to make that statement. You're not going to make that claim to any medical condition that you do not sequence 100%. Okay? You're going to be very partial. You're not sure of how to treat or diagnose or what the symptoms are or what the causes are, because we are now seeing that lots of things are wrong in medicine because we do not quantumly sequence the chemical, biological, cellular, and energy vectors of geometry in the form of a record that is witnessable, called evidence of record. Okay? And this means that, I'm sorry, there's one machine that may possibly be able to do this. Now, this is a possibility. It's not 100%. That you can use heat in the form of polygeometric Fourier transform imaging in a room full of cameras on a volumetric scale that will allow you to see the signatures of heat flow through a medium from start to finish. This is just the evidence that you're required to see atoms actually in their position, because they bounce. Light bounces in heat off of an atom. And if you can predict the whole volume of light as it vectors at a rate, you can predict what that channel is of all possibilities. Okay, so where they end up, where the photons of heat end up, is a location of all locations where in a time frame of volume, if you measure every single particle and you can't miss any, okay, then you will know that the flow of heat has been measured entirely. And as it sequences in a different time frame at a different position in time on a different sensor in a camera, that means that the rate has slowed to a vector rate of multiple vector rates. As those multiple vector rates move through a medium of more dense quality, okay, then it will mean that the rate of flow is a route. That rate of flow has a specific lineage. That lineage is the answer. Multiple lineages or lines are linear flow rate of heat signatures in cameras in a polygeometric room of cameras strategically placed at different angles and volumes and interlaced, will show you potentially a heat signature of all electrons in the human body over time. Period.